Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Intently Amy here, and I just wanted to give you all an update after our introduction to our mini farm tour and show you my little one who just walked in the door. This is Kona. I just did a video on the 10 things that you need to know about Dogo Argentinos before getting your first Argentino puppy. So today I just wanted to introduce you to her. She's feeling a little bit down because she's been spayed recently, but she's full force, full of energy, and that's what you can expect when you have a Dogo Argentino on your property. So Miss Kona here, she's walking around, going to her water bowl. She is about the cutest thing that you could imagine. I'm going to pull her outside for just a few seconds so I can show you her full coat, what she looks like. And a few things that I missed on the video before was a few things that you can expect from a Dogo Argentino, which is one, they do have spots. A lot of people will come up to us and ask us if she has Dalmatian in her breed. That's not true. She gets that spottedness from the pointer mix that's in her breed. So if you see a Dogo Argentino with some spots, it's totally okay. It's normal. In fact, some of them have a nice big black eye patch. It's beautiful. I love it. We are actually hoping to get one of our own one day, but right now she's about as much as we can handle. So I'm going to invite her over, see if she'll come over and play with me for a little bit so you can see her energy and her temperament. And then I'm going to give you a tour of our chicken coop, which is being worked on currently right now by Derek. All right, let's go. Okay, so as promised, here is our Dogo Argentino, Kona. She's hanging out in the backyard like she normally does. This is her element. She's keeping an eye out, seeing what's going on in the neighborhood, ready to bark at pretty much anybody who comes by. So her daddy right now is working out on the chicken coop. We're going to go take a tour of the chicken coop, but you can see right now Kona has a little bit of a patch on her side. This is because Dogo Argentinos tend to have skin issues. So really important to know, if you are hoping to raise Dogo Argentinos, their skin is very sensitive. Their coats are beautiful white, but that also exposes them to the sun a bit more. So let's go check out this chicken coop. Chicken coop frame is in process. It's coming along. You can see it's going to be a nice and big chicken coop. We were not holding out for our chickens. Now if you do a chicken coop this size, you can probably fit a lot of chickens in here. There's going to be about 5 nesting boxes, which you can see are being framed out right now. Smells like fresh lumber. Delicious. And Kona's looking for mud bugs and other bugs that she can find on the property. Kona. Show everybody your strut. All right. Kona. What are you eating? maybe someday soon I'll do a day in the life of Kona. She loves to come out here and explore, and she's especially adorable when she gives the camera kisses. She's great. So that was a little bit of KONA CAM. I hope you enjoyed your time with her. She is something special for sure. But this is just part of what I intend to share on this channel and showcase exactly what it's like to have a Dogo Argentino. Like I said, I might do a day in the life of Kona soon, follow her around for a day once she's feeling 100% back to her health, so you can really get a feel for what it's like to own one of these incredible animals for yourselves. But one of the things I really wanted to focus on is the importance of understanding the type of dog that a Dogo Argentino is. And in my last video, I did the top 10 things that you need to know. Like I said, there was a couple of things that I missed, including they do have spots, they do have some skin issues and skin intolerances that you have to be careful of. The other thing I wanted to share is that Dogo Argentinos can tend to have very sensitive allergies. So they can be allergic to a lot of different things like regular seasonal allergies, but also to certain foods. And there are a lot of dogos who are allergic to chicken, which we found out the hard way with Kona. So her skin started to flare up and get very red after feeding her raw chicken for a few days. We started to notice this, and we started to suspect that maybe she did have a severe allergy to chicken. So we've actually pulled her away from eating any type of chicken. No chicken in her kibble. She's now on a lamb and beef diet. Now, one thing that we do give Kona often is raw bones. So we will go to the meat market, we'll have them cut big cow bones, and those are the ones that she will get as treats and to chew on. It usually takes her around 3 hours to really get the marrow out of there and to chew on that bone. Now, these are great bones because the Dogo Argentino really needs a lot of mental stimulation. So getting that marrow out of the center can take her a couple of hours, and it really does help her kind of alleviate all of that pent-up energy that she has or she might have if we have to leave her at home for any amount of time. So another thing I wanted to mention on that is it's very important if you do get a Dogo Argentino that you're spending a lot of quality time with this dog. Now, again, they are big. They tend to be bred for hunting and for catching wild hogs or pumas. So it's important that you give them exercise and that you also teach them to be gentle giants. So ours is exposed to our baby quite often. She was exposed to our baby very young, and we are very conscious about ensuring that we never leave her alone with the baby, that we never leave her in any situations where she could trample the baby or accidentally sit on the baby. So dogos do love to cuddle, and you have to be very careful about where you allow them to lay down, because if you allow them to lay down too close to the baby, that could be a situation that you just don't want to have. So it's very important for us that we train our dogo to know her boundaries, to know her areas. She also sleeps in a kennel at night, so she knows when it's time for bed. She goes directly to her kennel and gets in bed. She has very strict rules around where she can sit, so she knows her spot on the couch. She knows that she is not allowed to sit anywhere else. And because of that, we are very confident that she knows better when it comes to how close she can sit to the baby, because we know exactly where to put the baby in places that are not like a predicament for her. So again, I really hope to bring more education and understanding around owning these dogs. They are beautiful and they are wonderful. We get questions and comments all the time about how amazing this dog is, but it is all in how you raise them. So yes, we will take Kona often with us everywhere we go, but it is how we raised her that allows us to do that and allows her to interact with other people, kids,
adults, anyone that she's really not aware of or hasn't been familiar with. It makes her really confident and gentle with everyone. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, don't forget to subscribe, comment, like. Go ahead and leave us a comment if you do have a Dogo Argentino yourself or you're hoping to get one. We'd love to start a conversation with you and give you more tips.